What's up, y'all? This is Big Pat the Fit MD, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are gonna do walking lunges, but before we do walking lunges, you gotta make sure that your footwear is up to speed. I usually do leg day with weightlifting shoes, and the reason why I use weightlifting shoes is because my feet are flat on the ground without any elevation, and the grip on the bottom of the shoe is like top notch. So when you are doing lunges, you really need your footwear to grip the ground so it could be safer for you to do the step forwards, because if you slip and slide, you could hurt yourself. So what I'm using right now are the Asics weightlifting shoes. You could buy them off of Amazon really cheap. I think I bought mine for like between like $70 and $100. I don't remember correctly, but just search for weightlifting shoes. All right, they fit kind of snug at first, but once you break into them, they're super comfortable. All right, now let's get into it. This is the walking lunge. So what I do is I take a barbell, choose whatever weight is you feel comfortable standing forward in, and you're gonna take a step forward. Now you see when I'm taking the step forward, look at my knees. My left and my right knee are at 45-degree angles when I step forward. That's really, really important, because if you don't step wide enough, your knees is gonna go past your big toe. And if that happens, you could really damage your knee. So pay attention. When I step forward, my knee to my toe at a 90-degree angle. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the barbell behind your neck, and it's gonna rest on your shoulders, and you're just gonna step forward. And as you can see, when I step forward, my knee that's closest to the ground never touches the ground. It comes just before I touch the ground. If you touch the ground, then you're allowing your quads to rest, and that's not good. So you want to maintain your form as much as possible, and you kind of sort of want to take your time. Don't be in a rush to finish the set. You kind of sort of want to step forward and then lean down, and then really feel your quad muscles, which is your thigh muscles, and your butt muscles, and the stretch of your hamstrings. Because this this workout, it's really, really good. It works out your abs, it works out your obliques, it works out your back, it works out your quadricep muscle, it works out your hamstrings, it works out your gluteus maximus, and it works out your calves. But one thing that this is better than the squat with is that it really strengthens your hamstrings and your calf muscle. And your hamstrings and your calf muscle, they pretty much stabilize your knee joint. So if you have knee problems and you're looking to stabilize your knee and make your knees stronger, the walking lunge is awesome, because it's gonna strengthen your calf and your hamstrings, and it's just gonna make it sturdy again. I injured my right knee a long time ago, and it wasn't until I started using walking lunges that that leg got stronger and that knee joint got stronger. So really, really important. Also, for you ladies out there, if you're looking to make your butt bigger, make your butt perkier, and shaping out your thighs and give yourself a good thigh to buttock ratio, this is the exercise for you. I actually would recommend this more than squats, because sometimes when you do squats, sometimes your thighs become bigger than your buttock muscle and that sort of thing. So or vice versa, your butt could become bigger than your thigh muscle, and that pretty much is a function of you I guess your form. Some people are leaning forward when they're doing a squat. Some people are leaning back too much, or their stance is too wide or too narrow. But with this, it's like you're working out those muscles evenly. You could even adjust how big you take a step forward. That really makes a difference between whether you're working out your thighs versus working out your butt in this exercise. So with the lunges, it's like if you take really, really big steps, you're going to be working out your butt muscles more than your thighs. But if you take smaller step forward, you're going to be working out your thighs more. So you really got to take that into account. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you really are trying to target. But if you want this lunge to work everything out evenly, you're going to take a step forward so that, you know, your knee, you know, stays in front of your big toe. You know what I'm saying? And everything's at a 90-degree angle like I showed you. But if you have, if you're looking to work out your butt more, then, you know, take bigger, wider steps. But still maintaining, you know, that your knee doesn't go over your toe, or you're gonna really mess up your knees, and you're gonna hate me. All right. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing 4 sets of walking lunges. So the distance is about 100 yards for each set. So I'll do this like 4 times, and depending on how, you know, comfortable you feel, you could shorten that to 3 sets or 2 sets. It's all about breaking a sweat. So if you really, really feel tired after doing 1 set of walking lunges, then you did a good job for the day. All right. So just keep practicing, and you will build more endurance along the way. This is also pretty good cardio. So that's it for the video. I hope you like it. If you did, please comment and subscribe. Peace.